The last app that I wanted to talk about is Tiller. Tillermoney is Tillermoney is a great app. It's a great platform to also help you visualize your finances in a spreadsheet. Now, wow, I could do a whole class about how to use Google Sheets, integrate with VBA and macros to really give you something incredibly powerful. There's so many things that are kind of connected together. It would be really nice if we could do that. Except, the video would be too long for sure. It would certainly be too long. But if you are someone who likes to see things in an Excel spreadsheet, right, in this format, right, I can make this screen a little bit bigger so that maybe it's like more visually appealing, right? Maybe I should have done that with my other ones as well. If you want to break down, and I'm not gonna go deep into Tiller, I'll, maybe, there's a free trial that's available with it. The pricing is immediately available. Now, between Copilot, Rocket, and Tiller, so the three applications that I spoke about, overall, if you have those three added together, right, like maybe $60 for Rocket, $90 for Copilot, and another $79 a year for this one, you would probably need one of the three. It all depends on what you feel more comfortable with. I like Tiller here, and not all of them do that. You can read the reviews where they give you the pricing right on the site before you even sign up. I really like that. That shows me transparency, right? And I can, I like when people are transparent about what they charge and what they cost. Market money can be a little bit intimidating if you're signing up for it because it asks you for your card and your bank information. And there's a good reason for that. It's because we may be reluctant to give out this information or these details, right? But additionally, we typically, it kind of like it forces you to give it the information because we typically have more than one account where we pay for our subscriptions anyway. It's rare that you will find somebody who's actually using a single account to do all of their subscription tracking and all that stuff, right? They usually have it on, depending on what was available when they're signing up, right? So having all these different accounts and connecting everything together, and it really gives you a nice picture. Connect your bank account, connect your credit cards, all your bills, everything, your brokerage account, whatever bank you have, connect them, connect them, connect them. The more you connect, the more data it's able to pull and the more information that you get, right? And that it knows about your spending habits so that it can really and genuinely give you a nice full picture of what you need and what you're spending your money on so that it can help you plan and execute a better financial future, right? So you can certainly try it for free. You can start your free trial. Once you start your free trial, you can either log in with your Google or Microsoft account. If you say Google, it goes through a process and it's going to give me some choices. I'm going to put this on pause quickly. Once I selected my Google account, it's actually refreshing the screen. It sent me an email with some code in it. I'm going to pull that code and I'll be able to slap it in here. And again, this changes each time, so there's no problem there. That's my code. 30 days free, then $79. If I want to pay with a specific account, I can do that and agree with the link and start the trial. Basically, you connect your account. And this is all happening in real time, by the way. Tiller would actually be in real time, update each day, right? Your account and transactions and all that good stuff so that it can show you things like how you're spending, what it calculates for you automatically, the type of transaction, your history, the categories, and the budget you've set up, and so on and so forth. Once you have this in a spreadsheet, you can then pull graphs and see where the weak points are. It's almost like basically like not a diet plan, but like a plan that really helps you. It's like a guide that really helps you track what is happening. And it bears to say one more time, if you refuse to find, if you refuse to do this, right? If you do not put something together that helps you track your expenses somehow, there is no way you can make progress in your financial life. I whether I dig deep into the software or the platform or not. I give you an overview of what each application can do for you. Whichever one you choose is up to you, and whichever one you want to try is up to you. Knowing that these are out there and they are available, I am telling you, let's say you didn't use any of these, but somehow, and you want to manually enter them in an Excel spreadsheet so that you can actually feel and more connected to your bills. That's up to you. Of course, it's going to take you a lot longer to track everything. I mean, you'll be surprised how much there is once you start looking at everything from your mortgage, insurance, car payment, your telephone bills, health, medical bill, credit card, dining out, whatever you buy, hardware, electronic courses, subscriptions, phone, cable, electricity. I mean, the list goes on, and you'll be surprised how crazy, how many things there are. If you want to do it manually, it doesn't matter. Ultimately, though, you need a system that can tell you where you are. Because if you do not know where you are, you're not gonna know where you want to go, right? Well, you can know where you want to go, but you're not gonna know where to go, get from where you are possibly to where you want to go. You might make some assumptions and some minor adjustments, but if you want to do this right and get off the right foot, right, you want to make sure that you take action somehow, whether you do it manually, where you do it, try to remember everything and do it consciously. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stop going out and do this so many times per week and so on and so forth. But you need something. You need to take some kind of action, right? Because if you do nothing, nothing happens. You're still gonna be running out of money every month. You're still gonna come up short. You're still going to be over budget, right? So you need a system in place that can enable you to track what you're doing with your funds, and from that point, start, cutting off some subscriptions, making some financial adjustments, budget more for savings, and put more into your 401k or whatever it might be, or brokerage account if you can every month, even if it's $20 or $50 or $100, or maybe you can increase it to 10 more dollars. Money is making money. There's no doubt about it. Okay. Not saying be frugal and deny yourself all the things you love, but you need a system in place that can show you where you are so that you can take the step forward. All right, guys, if you have any questions, of course, post them in the video. I know I kind of like talk about all three applications, and my single video would have been too long, so you can pick between Copilot, Rocket, and Tiller, and pick which one you want to go with, and watch the video and let me know what you think. And if you have any questions, of course, drop them in the comments.